Welcome guys back to my channel. In this video, we will try to visualize sum of an infinite series 1 upon 2 raised to n sigma n is equal to 0 to infinity. This series contains infinite terms, but each of these terms is finite. So will the sum be finite? This series can also be written as 1 plus half plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 and so on. So let's try to visualize this geometrically. We will, for each term in the series, we will try to allocate it to a geometric figure of equivalent area, and we will try to allocate it in terms of squares and rectangles. If you can see, adding those area of squares would result into some finite figure whose area would be equivalent to sum of our series. So if you can see, the squares being adding up as terms are growing smaller and smaller, they are still not able to cover up the second bigger block yet. Each square adding up fills up the half of the remaining area of the second block, but it's still not be able to cover up whole of the second square block. So will the sum of all the areas will converge to 2, or will it exceed 2 after some point of time, is the question. What do you think? Let's analyze it mathematically now. Let's write 1 as 2 minus 1. And let's club up minus 1 and plus 0.5. This will result into minus 0.5. Now let's club up minus 0.5 and plus 0.25. This will be minus 0.25. And now club up minus 0.25 and plus 0.25. This will club up and club up and club up. It will be of the form 2 minus 1 upon 2 raised to n plus 1 upon 2 raised to n plus 1 plus 1 upon 2 raised to n plus 2 and so on. Here we can club up minus 1 upon 2 raised to n and plus 1 upon 2 raised to n plus 1 to get minus 1 upon 2 raised to n plus 1. So this minus thing gets diminished, and as n approaches infinity, this becomes 0. So we can conclude our sum of the series is 2. Thank you.